Hey movers and shakers, we created this class Fit Flow, which is beyond a yoga practice, but still maintaining yoga principles. The breath is at the forefront of the practice. It's still mindful movements where we're aware of what we're doing, we're listening to our body throughout. But the practice is meant to be more challenging physically. We pick up the weights in this practice. We have sliding plates that allow us to have all sorts of other movements and different parts of the body that we can work on and build our core in a different way. So Fit Flow is meant to be challenging. It's meant to push you to your edge beyond what you might experience in a yoga class. But we still want to remain centered in this practice and maintain that yogic state of mind, that mindfulness, that meditative state of mind within this practice. So I'm just going to show you a couple moves here that you might see in a Fit Flow class. Some with weights, some without. These are moves that you can do at home if you aren't able to make it into a class. All we really need is our body weight, which is really what this class is designed around, is using our body weight, and then light dumbbells are introduced as well. You can always use a can of food at home or a book or something if you don't have dumbbells at home. So here's a couple moves that you can try on at home or that you might see in our Fit Flow classes. If we take the weights here, we can find a plank position, and from a plank position we want to find a strong core, and we want to use our upper body and core strength. Now this can also be achieved or done from the knees and still be challenging. And then from here it would be inhale, we push up or lower down. From there, exhale, press the ground away, then swivel the heels and pull the weights up, moving into a side plank movement. And then proceed to the other side. Inhale, lower down, using your core, your upper body. Exhale, lift, swivel the heels, and raise one weight arm up. That's a move that has some core strengthening behind it. It's a pulling movement, which is a movement we don't get very often in yoga. Really, it's a whole body strengthener, a very good movement. Now you could combine something like that with, let's say, boat twist, which is going to strengthen your core. You could take that can of food or your dumbbell and hold it by your heart center and begin to twist as you statically hold boat. So maybe you do this for 30 seconds to a minute as you cycle through your push-ups and your pulling movement. Now, if you didn't have weights, you could easily get a workout without the need of weights or anything additionally. And that's what you'll also experience in a Fit Flow class, is that we do a lot of body weight movement. You can think calisthenics, which is really yoga postures. You're using your own body weight. So planking is a great way to develop a strong core, healthy spine. There are all sorts of variations of planking. We could go from plank to forearm plank, and maybe you do that for 30 seconds. You can do shoulder taps, where the opposite hand taps the shoulders. We could work the legs, where the legs or feet hop out wide and then pull back in. We could body saw, shifting back and forth from forearm plank. So all sorts of core strengthening, upper body, whole body strengthening, doing planking movements as well. So just to give you a little brief or insight into our Fit Flow experience, it's a full body workout. You'll get cardio, you'll get strength endurance, you'll get power, speed, agility, flexibility, mobility. Really, it's a well-rounded fitness regimen. So hopefully you're able to make it into a Go Yoga Fit Flow class. See you soon on the mat.